Miss Emefa Derrick Ayim.
Good morning, Mr. Godwin Salam Nambo. Kwabena Nambo. Kwabena Nambo. Of course, and I bet you by the time the show would be over, you'd be excited. Promise?
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
I receive it in Jesus' name. Anyways, guys, welcome to the show. This is the AM Club. This is MX24 TV, home of fan fearless and factual content. I'm sure you're probably wondering why we're starting at 7:20 this morning.
Life happens.
You know, you understand. Yeah. But we're here now to entertain you, inform you, and educate you as well. Starting off, of course, your daily dose of Vim, which Emefa Derrick Ayim will be reading shortly. Time is fast spent, so we're going to run very quickly, and then we'll bring you Coffee Daily. I'm here. Check out the Twitter trends shortly and what's trending. Sarkodia is trending this morning. Of course, we all know it's about the Jams album. You've not listened to it yet. I know I have to listen to it and tell you, because I know that's what I have to do. Eddie sent me a message and said, Godwin, have you listened to your landlord's this thing? I was like, no, it's like Charlie.
Good, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I can't wait to check it out after the show, or we'll listen to some of it on the show as well. But after that Coffee Daily, we'll bring you local stories, international, tech, what else? Sports, and then showbiz and entertainment, and then we go to Lifestyle Daily.
Okay, Lifestyle Daily quickly today. Last week we asked what a perfect man is to you out there, especially to the women. We had some answers, and we wanted to just balance the conversation by asking you what your perfect woman is. Mr. Godwin Number, what's your perfect woman?
I have none at all.
Okay.
I do have preferences, but I
think that's what they mean by because there's definitely not a perfect.
One day you need a pen and a paper, or you need to.
There's a lot.
I tell you.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay, so that's what we're asking. So you should start sending me what your perfect woman looks like. We actually conducted a poll on social media, and we're asking you, what's your perfect woman? Is it the woman that can cook, or the woman that's champion in the bedroom?
I think number one for me is a woman who's kind.
It's not part of the objectives. MCQ, no. A and B, true or false, and I said A and B. You can't have a set your own question and answer it.
Number one is kindness for me. A woman has to be kind.
Okay.
Basically, just a kind person.
Okay, but now that we know, now that that's public knowledge, they said a woman that can cook or good in the bedroom.
Oh, that's the question we're posing.
Yes.
Okay,
that's what.
Good in bed or cook? Why not both?
It's okay. Another time we'll do both. We start small. Like
I can cook, it's fine.
Baby step. You can cook.
I'm a very good cook, so yeah.
So
gidigba, we form gidigba.
Okay, guys, so that's what we're asking you today. And a little later as well, of course, your hostess with the mostess will bring you how to do the perfect mango smoothie. Okay, and then we'll plug you onto some great conversations on dog care grooming, and later I'll wrap the conversation and direct you to where you can find some good movie to watch. The Silver Bed. We're talking about Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Okay,
it's in cinemas all over the world today. It's open to. So, do you want to go see it? No, certainly not today, because Accra Mall will be flooded with people today. It will be crazy, and it's a Friday. The weekend is here, so people will be going there. Look, when the first Wakanda dropped 2, 3, 4 years ago. How many years ago? 3, 4 years ago. Oh Lord, goodness! For days, the mall was flooded.
Wow.
You don't want to go through that. Trust me. So we wanted to settle, but the painful thing is that people will go and watch and come and be telling you.
It's okay. Me, I like people to tell me, because I don't want to waste my time. I want you to tell me what's happening. Then I'll go and
the movie.
See.
If you know what's going to happen, how would you enjoy it?
It's okay. I know it's going to happen, but clearly not how the person is doing it in the movie.
Well,
right?
Anyways, and Chichi will come through with Accra We Day as well. It's a Friday. Yeah. She wants to know what the day in the life of a pure water seller is like. So we'll look at that too on the show today.
Okay, quickly, let's take some of your daily dose of Vims. So good morning, my beautiful people. How are you guys doing? Well, thank you. And when you pray tonight, pray for new beginnings. Let your past go, let the pain go, let the resentments go, and stop being angry at yourself for the mistakes you made. It is time to start on a new clean slate. Make space for a new life filled with positivity. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. And guess who that is? Claudia. Good morning, Emefa Godwin. Kindly tell Afro Girl she's been missed on the show so much. The Afro Girl. Here's your message. You're so missed on the show. My idea for today is you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do, by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade wind in your sail, explore, dream, discover. Have a fantastic Friday. Oheneba from Santasi. Oheneba, thank you so much. Good morning. Godwin, Mr. Godwin, and Madame Emefa. Okay, thank God it's Friday. My DDAV for today is you've heard that it's wise to learn from experience, but it is wiser to learn from the experiences of others. Absolute truth. Greetings to Robbie as usual. Have a fruitful day mingle coming through for that one. Hello, good morning guys. I'm Rosalinda from Afrancho this morning. I want to wish my best friend Michael a happy birthday. Also, my motivation to everyone is that if you turn away from your dreams because the process hurts, you'll never reach it. Therefore, pursue success if you don't want to be uncomfortable in the future. Thank you so much and happy birthday to your very good friend, Michael. Good morning. It is the writings of gentle justice. The only way of finding the limits of the possible is by going beyond them into the impossible. Don't let yesterday take too much away from you. Don't let yesterday take too much of today. Thank you so much. Yellow. And good morning, Emefa and Godwin. I'm Felix Maho from Shy Hills. My DDV for today is when you don't put in the right effort, you don't get the right results. Stop being afraid. What can go wrong and start being positive. Stop being afraid of what can go wrong and start being positive about what can go right. Your future is created by what you do today. Greetings to my loved ones there. Greetings to my loved ones there. Play Me Mirror by Lil Wayne. I'm sure that's Mirror and the other guy, that cute guy. Mirror on the wall. We'll find it for you. I'm sorry, we'll find it for you. Hey. So Stella Kivi has sent me how she wants her sticker. Got it? She wants it like the whole front. How she watches it on social media. That's so cool. Oh, this is so cool. You're so sweet, cool. Stella. You're so sweet. Good morning, my guys. My DDB for today is don't lose hope. Everything happens for a reason. You never know what may bring. Emefa, I saw your advert on TV yesterday. Okay, go buy rice, please. Okay. And yesterday, and I said, wow, this lady's too much. Please, Godwin, talk to your producers and add Emefa to one of your movies. Why? She's too much. Please,
please.
Will you take me?
She started acting not today. Madam, she's an acting teacher.
Oh my God, Stella, thank you so much. This sticker there, we'd have to print it and ship it to hell. Now, if you're coming through, good morning, guys. Thank God it's Friday. Sometimes what you think, what you didn't think worked out for you really worked out for you. In all things, let's give thanks to God. Have yourself a great day. This is one of the most difficult scriptures that upsets your natural thinking, and yet it is the truth that in all things, thank God, like somebody is dying right in your eye, like right under your eyes, under your nose, and they say, you know what, it's okay. Thank God. It is difficult, but really the big truth. Good morning, Miss Emefa and Mr. Godwin. Happy blessed day to us all. Always love to stay connected with the AM Club. I am Dr. Wise Mustafa. My DDV for today is when you leave work on Friday, leave work. Don't let technology follow you through your weekend. Answering text messages and emails. Take a break. You'll be more refreshed to begin the new week if you have had a break. Catherine Paulsifer, actually. Catherine Paulsifer said that. Okay, guys, that's it. You know what? If I'm unable to read your messages today, I sincerely apologize. Sincerely, our time is just far gone. Good morning, guys. It's me again, Kwesi Vessel from Lamadi. And my DDO for today is if that employees, government will know we owe the power, we can rule them. Okay, I'm sure trying to quote something about democracy and all of that. But guys, that said, we'll continue quickly with our daily dose of them. Worry never accomplishes anything. When you have a problem, the best way to concentrate on this, the best thing to do is to concentrate on the solution so that the problem is not the problem itself. Is that Thomas Wilhite?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you then. You want to
All right.
to the trends?
Let's jump straight to trends. As we said, the landlord was trending at #1, but for some reason, Tina Soul has crossed it just a little bit. So let's start off with Tina Soul this morning and why she's trending. So, YFM Kumasi says, Sarkodie is celebrating Tina Soul's vocal prowess. And they share a beautiful picture of the two. They're looking beautiful together. Yeah,
she featured on the album.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I can't wait to listen to this album. So Successful Vision PRO says, there are some tracks, if Sarkodie has decided not to shoot video, we know will contribute for him to shoot because it can't just go like that. Countryside featuring Black Sherif, 1 million CDs featuring Inkboy, She Bad featuring Oxlade, Over Me featuring Sinaso. Okay. So it's really about Sarkodie this morning.
Right.
Even the Sinaso trend is about Sarkodie. So it's a lot going on. Free Music TV says, I think one of my favorite female vocals in the industry at this point. Here's what Sarkodie thinks about Sinaso. So I couldn't agree with him any less. Hey, Sinaso, the Over Me for this album top. Okay, I really need to listen to it. Now I'm really tempted. Let's go to the Landlord. Hashtag Obedebe Pombede. All right, Mr. Caveman says, Landlord Sarkodie featuring Blacko, Countryside on Jam's album. Let's take a snippet of it.
Can you hear this song? If you hear this song, get your kicks on your time, my brother. We gone. You know, me a go no more. We don't feel waste time for no pagan brothers. No more.
Now.
It was sweet on Countryside.
You know the thing for me, Sarkodie really is a big Kanye West fan. That is Kanye West when he's enjoying an album.
Oh, right.
It's the bumping of the head for me. It's just the, oh man, so cool to see. All right, so KJ Spiel says, Jam's album out now. Great body of work by Sarkodie. The playlist is over there. So we all said it. Labadi, She Bad, Confirm, 1 million CDs, Cougar, Forever, Over Me, Hips Don't Lie, Countryside, and Better Days. So if you haven't listened to Sarkodie's album yet, it's officially out.
Listen, alright, I go club, I see babe, she get nyash. I said hey, she said what? I said wait, is that real? Or you be fake? Or give me chico me fear? Confused. This what TV and I'm a man of Tom Cruise. Okay, can I take off your costume or so okay? But please, can I use the washroom? Try. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Everything is confirmed. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. They were surely looking at me. Everything is confirmed.
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
Huh?
It's confirmed.
Yeah.
It's confirmed.
Yes.
Everything is confirmed.
What else?
It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Then I forget to hear one. Men family dance with champagne I gave him.
You know, listen, Sarkodie hasn't changed. Sarkodie hasn't changed at all, and there's so many reasons why we should listen to Jam's album today, and we will do so. Moving away from Jam's album, let's continue to She Bad is a track.
Nearly all of it,
Yeah.
She Bad is a track.
It's a track on the album as well. It's trending. Black Sherif is trending because of Sarkodie.
Yeah.
Sinaso, Goat.
I don't
same.
want to come and hear that we don't support our own. I don't want to hear that.
Jam's album is also trending again. About the first five trends about Sarkodie. But let's move away from Oxlade too because of that. But let's look at Ken Oforiatta this morning. TV3 says that did you borrow to support Ukraine? Haruna Idrisu quizzes Ken Oforiatta. Very interesting question there. Still now the finance minister. With all due respect, says, I call on our friends on the other side to join us bid farewell to Ken Oforiatta to save the Ghanaian economy. And that's a quote from Haruna Idrisu. Onia Captain Smart says, NPP directs majority caucus to abstain from vote of censure against Ken Oforiatta. You will lose your seat if you take part. This NPP has nothing good for our country. They just want to protect their selfish interest. Ghana is suffering, and I don't think it's the official Captain Smart page. And that's what Elon Musk is saying, that when you're using somebody's name on Twitter, add parody, because one fan could be some medical. Anyways, Pulse Ghana says, Speaker sets up committee to probe demands for Ken Oforiatta's removal. Absolutely. Ghana Boy says, finally, Elon Musk has changed. These people again. Roxanne Nelson Dafiamapo Esquire says, motion of censure of Honorable Ken Oforiatta, Minister of Finance. This is the time for my colleague NPP MPs in Parliament to let their votes count. Interesting. Daryl Kwewu says, majority MPs say they have not backed down on their demand for Finance Minister Ken Oforiatta to step down, but say a vote of censure is not the way to go. Meantime, Speaker has formed a committee to look into the minorities' allegations against Oforiatta. So they do want him to go, but the kind of allegations being raised against him by the minority, they are not happy with. I see. All right. Uruguay, which we will be playing soon. Uruguay's World Cup roster is set. Please don't be showing us Suarez. You don't like this. We don't want to see. I mean, I love Suarez when he was playing for Liverpool, but we don't. When it comes to the World Cup,
so
we have this bitter memory.
Is he going to play this?
He's playing, isn't he?
That's what I was asking. So why didn't they put Asamoah so that it would be an eye for an eye?
I don't know the age difference.
So that's my question. Why is Suarez still playing football?
Because when Suarez played, Asamoah was playing too. So
yeah.
you are not good though. All right, so you guys' list is also out. Let me see the players if Suarez is in there. I can confirm goalkeeper Sergio Rocher, Fernando, Sebastian. Suarez is a striker, I want to believe, or a midfielder. I've not seen his name.
That's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, Luis Suarez, forward. He's there. He's there. This guy. This guy. This guy.
Then they've not been fair to Asamajan at all.
What our parents want to do to him.
Yeah? Yeah?
Anyways, that John Pencil too is not part. So,
and he's the one who didn't catch the goal,
Kaswa also trending now. Yesterday, after that rainfall, apparently yesterday it was massive. I was in the gym and I kept seeing messages. Yeah, so people were like,
not in this country.
Please, my gym, I didn't hear anything. It's insulated. But I hear the rains were heavy.
Why,
I came
how
out
long were
and
you in the gym for?
Oh, like 2.5 hours.
Hey.
What's wrong?
The rain in Ghana yesterday.
Yes.
I said I love rain, but yesterday
I hear the thunder and the lightning was
also
also
yesterday
crazy.
was the day the whole of Ghana, everybody was seeking for forgiveness.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So where was I?
If we went back in time yesterday, there will be a particular time that you would find nearly all the population say they're ready for a bunny change you. I'm telling you.
Mercy. Okay, so Dear Drake says missing. Kindly help find the family of this woman. She's missing and is currently with a good Samaritan at Kaswa Yomat. She can't remember anything except her son. She calls Ni. Kindly call, oh please, if you can, please. 055-7041-348. If you recognize her, please.
Oh, Ni.
Please. Ni,
mother's
I'm sure
son,
your mom,
man.
yeah, she's missing. I'm sure she has amnesia or something. Lord.
Maybe.
Okay, Latif underscore says, the rains caused flood for Kaswa. Oh, Charlie, if you've been affected, sorry. You should see the pictures. GBC shares some pictures of the flood yesterday.
Wow, that's a tough woman helping push the car.
This is. Listen.
Lots of people had to park their cars yesterday and then walk home.
Authorities in this country, we know that flooding happens everywhere in the world. But some of the conversations, we've had it one too many times. These places, whether it's authorities or dwellers, settlers in these places, something must be done.
It is. It's a serious issue because the matter of flooding, if they really want to tackle it, the effects of it is so dire.
It's scary.
They have to relocate people. Look at that.
Electricity. I'm worried. What if a cable tore from whatever falls in this water? That's a lot of people gone. We wait for calamity before. I mean.
Man. This is Ghana. Sounds like some different country be that refugees crossing. What's going on here?
If it rains more, no, then, oh God. Deep Thinkers says, I swear, this is okay. Sorry for the verse. Kaswa, Dede Ayu, Black Sheriff, and Sam George, True Talk. Okay. Everything is possible in Kaswa. What? Look at that. Wow. Abubu, you're carrying a Trotsky.
But that's daring. Wow.
How do you do this? This country is very interesting. Everybody, they happy himself. If you're coming to Kaswa from Accra, here's reroute or reroute. Okay. Very kind of you. From Kaswa, Tema, Madina, Osu, even in the sky, you see this building. You know, say you, they go reach house be that. That's true. Dr. Ken Winter says, they said the Kaswa toll booth was carried away by the rain into Weja. Very interesting. And the doc says, if you're coming to Kaswa, just turn back to wherever you're coming from because you sleep on the road. And yesterday, even the bypass, the Leicester Hospital, the Burma Camp Road to Palace Mall, Lord Jesus.
Traffic.
Almost 3 hours. People stayed in traffic for almost 3 hours.
Yesterday, the sun was very abnormal.
Jesus.
I just knew that it had to rain. My God.
I said the same thing anyways. Let's do our local stories now.
Okay, guys, come with me. Let's go to Parliament, where the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, has ruled that an ad hoc committee will be formed to investigate the allegations for the Minority Caucus motion of censure against the embattled Minister of Finance, Ken Ofori-Atta. According to the Speaker, forming a committee will allow the Finance Minister to respond to conflicts of interest raised by the Minority Leader, Haruna Iddrisu. Dominic Ayine, NDC Member of Parliament for Bolgatanga East, and Katie Hammond, MPP Member of Parliament for Adanse Asokwa, will co-chair the committee, which must report to the House within 7 days. Bagbin made the ruling after the Minority Leader Haruna Iddrisu moved the motion for the vote of censure against Mr. Ofori-Atta on the floor of Parliament yesterday. Let's move on to second news.
Absolutely. Now, the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers, Ghana, COPEC, predicts that petroleum products prices will rise again in the next pricing window, which begins on November 16, 2022. According to COPEC, the depreciation of the Ghana cedi, along with other international market developments and forces, will be a major contributory factor to price increases. Currently, petrol and diesel are selling for 18 Ghana cedis and 23.49 Ghana cedis per litre at various pumps across the country, with commercial drivers and the general public complaining about the impact on the overall cost of living. It was just a few days ago we heard that petroleum prices were going to go down. It's just
predictions. And also some experts or stakeholders suggesting that the government's talk about getting more cheaper fuel is not feasible. And some people have also said that it's feasible because the president has good relationship with the UAE. And they have a lot of oil, so it will be given to us on a high subsidy. Whichever way it is. The petrol I bought this morning, my BP is going high.
If you buy fuel, you know that, Charlie.
No. Godwin, I mean, shishimi,
it's not. They're not. No.
It's real.
Yeah.
My God.
How much was the bicycle we checked for?
How much is the bicycle you
Bicycle said, have you seen the prices now? And now you buy regular bicycle. I'm not talking about the Decathlon one where you go and you know the price is 3,000, 4,000 above. Regular bicycle now, if you're going to buy, it's around 2,000.
Okay. Well, let's go to South Africa because the challenges is not just here in Ghana. And hundreds of thousands of civil servants in South Africa have embarked on a nationwide strike over wages and working conditions. The local media have described it as the first major strike by public servants in the decade. It is expected to cause disruption in some governments say